I am sick this week. I tried filming a different video and I just got like dizzy. We posted this funny thing on Instagram the other day and it was the baby stripper stories. I was like, well, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to share my baby stripper story. I was 18 years old. I had just moved to Portland, Oregon. I was enrolled at the community college. It was like pretty common here in Portland to see strip clubs everywhere, so I just kind of like learned more about them, and I was like, you know what, I want to audition and just try it and see how it goes and see what this is about. I called around and I was 18 at the time, so I wasn't sure like which clubs I could work at, but there was a club nearby that was like 18 plus and it had a juice bar. I called them, I was like, when can I come in? They were like, you can come in at 6 p.m. I was like, okay. I went to the store. I remember I went to a sex store nearby and I bought this white full body like fishnet outfit. White. I bought these like light up pleaser shoes. Those were my first pair of pleasers. I got the light up ones. And I remember I was like practicing at home, walking in them and dancing in them, and I was so nervous. But I just had a lot of guts, honestly, as an 18-year-old, and I was like, alright, let's do this thing. I put my stuff in my bag, and I took my ass to Golden Dragon, and I walked up those stairs, and the guy at the front was like, hey, I was like, hey, I'm here to audition. So they told me, okay, go to the locker room, get changed, and you'll dance for 2 songs. So I go to the locker room. I literally just take off my clothes because I was just ready to go. I already had my outfit on underneath. I go out onto the floor and he's like, okay, the first song you're going to do is topless. The second one is nude. You just go up there for 2 songs. The DJ is going to play 2 songs, then you can get down. So I go introduce yourself to the DJ and we'll put you on next. I walk over to the DJ booth and he looks at me and he's like, what's your name, darling, or something like that. And I said my government name. So like, let's just say it was Lisa. I was like, I'm Lisa. He was like, okay, Lisa, I'm gonna put you on next. I was like, okay. And I didn't even really think twice about it. And next to the stage we have an audition. Welcome, Lisa. And I was like, oh my god, that's my government name. I totally forgot to tell him the stripper name that I had prepared. And I wasn't even like really sure how things work at a strip club because I was 18 and I had never even been inside a strip club until my audition. Like I had never touched a pole, nothing. So I was like, oh my god. So I go up there and I'm telling you, I don't even remember what I did on stage, but I remember I was an Energizer bunny, just like twerking and hitting the splits and just doing whatever I knew how to do or what I thought we were supposed to do. By the end of it, my white outfit was like black in the knees. I remember that. I was just like, what the fuck? Because the stage had like this black top coat on it or something. And so my outfit was just like black in the knees and I was like, oh my god. They were like, okay, you're hired. Come sign the contract. And I chose my stripper name at the time. They were like, what do you want your name to be? I was like, Ginger Snap. That's what I said. I was like, I want my name to be Ginger Snap. And they were like, how about just Ginger? And I was like, okay. Alright, fine. So my name was Ginger. I think I ended up working maybe like 2 hours. I didn't stay the whole night. And I went up to the DJ and he was like, wow, I'm surprised you got hired. I was like, what the fuck? You know, what do you mean you're surprised I got hired? Why wouldn't I get hired? He was like, well, you didn't even take off your outfit. And I was like, what? So I guess I had been so nervous during my audition that I completely forgot to like strip and get naked. I was just dancing. And then I guess I got off and I still had everything on. And the manager hadn't said anything or done anything, but after that I was like so embarrassed that the DJ had said that I never forgot to take my outfit off again, and I also never gave my personal name ever again. So 2 big lessons I learned my very first night. I have so many stories from like that first week of stripping of just like figuring things out because I had no idea what I was doing. I was 18 years old and just excited to be there. So maybe I should do more story times like this. Let me know if you can relate to any part of my first night at the club story. This kind of cheered me up. I feel like I was feeling sick at the beginning of this video, but now after telling my story, I'm like smiling just thinking about how far I've come today is really just amazing. After 7 years, I feel super confident going and auditioning places and dancing, but when I first started, I kind of just jumped right into it and had no idea what I was doing. So yeah, if you guys like stripper stories, let me know and I'll share more of my stripper stories. I actually got robbed on my third night of stripping, so that would be a good story to tell as well. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next Thursday for the next video.